got a bit of something. I'm alright. I'm not 100%. Right, mate, yeah, but yeah. You got to do the check for that. Someone put you do that. I told you. Yeah, I'll take him. Josh, put them spread around.
It's okay. Right, yeah. Okay. Yeah. All the best. That's it, circus.
Good afternoon and welcome to Wolves TV's coverage of Wolves against Arsenal in Premier League 2 Division 1 from a particularly windy Sir Jack Hayward training ground at Compton. It's a meeting of 13th against 4th in the Premier League 2 table. 3 changes from the side that started against Stoke in the Premier League Cup last time out. Joe Hodge returns to captain the side. Louis Molden is in goal, and you will spot that name of Pedro Neto featuring for the first time since his return from injury. 135 days since Pedro was last in action for Wolves. That knock that he took at West Ham in what turned out to be Bruno Lage's final game in charge. Arsenal with one particular name to keep an eye on, Ethan Nwaneri. The 15-year-old doesn't turn 16 until next month. He's already played for Mikel Arteta's first team. So Neto at the bottom of your picture. Wolves could really do with a morale-boosting victory. They have lost 5 of the last 6 in all competitions. 4 Premier League 2 games without a win. Last victory came against Leicester all the way back at the end of October on Halloween. Griffiths, Fraser and Ronan were the scorers. Been a lot of games in other competitions since then. There have been some better performances than the results would suggest. But with Lembakisa, Hodge and Neto all involved, James Collins will be hoping that's enough to propel his team towards a successful result today. The Wolves with Molden in goal, Burtwhistle, Tipton, Hubner and Lembakisa, Hodge and Cicluna in midfield, Hesketh, Barnett and Neto supporting Nathan Fraser up top. Hubert Gracic in goal for Arsenal. Will Walters, Maldini, Kakuri, Zakor, Lino Sousa the back 4, Ethan Nwaneri, Miles Lewis-Skelly and Matt Smith in midfield, Ben Cottrell, Amari Benjamin and Charles Sago Jr. This is Walters, now Cottrell.
Good. React. Through higher. Right. Wide them out. That's the 9. Good. Set. Good. Higher, Lino. Higher. Commit.
This is or. Cicluna and Hodge battling. Hodge trying to get a foot on the ball. It'll be a Arsenal free kick.
Nicking yards. Nick him. Yes, Fudge. Good. Find the ball. Get up. Yes, that. Good. Reach the ball. One time. Good. Yes, wide them out. Good. Yes.
Arsenal seeing plenty of the ball early on. Lembakisa, the interception for Wolves. Let's touch for Neto. Lembakisa knocking long. Neto giving chase, and here's Zakor to come across.
Boys, coach it now. Yes, move.
Lembakisa just losing his footing. Walters with a throw. Just waiting for Lewis Skelly to come closer. To Smith, and with pressure being applied. Hodge for Tipton. Almost intercepted at the first attempt, picked up by Wanieri. Hodge trying to force his way through. And the space closed down sharply. Wanieri. Arsenal's turn to have to go backwards. And sharp goalkeeping from Louis Molden. Cut out a potential Arsenal opportunity. Lembakisa, Hubner. Let's turn from Lembakisa. Lembakisa down the line. Fraser couldn't quite get there. Both sides appealing on Arsenal's way.
Set it up together. Bigger distances, keep away, then the right. Good, Miles. Nobody's on the thrower. Keep away, then the right. Good. Good. Play. Come on, mate.
Barnett. Hodge couldn't hang on. You can hear the cries from the Wolves bench of play forward. Hubner's gone a long way forward. Fraser hasn't given it up, forcing Arsenal to play. Lembakisa's header returning it. Hodge. Neto. Hodges' ball. Hesketh had given chase. Barnett couldn't control it in the end. It's got a lovely goal, Ty Barnett, as did Dylan Cicluna in the defeat to Stoke, Premier League Cup. Wolves just undone by some rather uncharacteristic defensive errors in that first half that gave Stoke the lead twice.
Get over there, OG, secure OG, secure OG.
So saw Barnett sent off though in that game. Now Neto, big opportunity for Pedro Neto on his return. Welcome back, Pedro Neto. Instant impact for the under-21s. He looks sharp, he looks alert, and he's sending a message. Winning the ball himself, driving in, and a welcome sight for Wolves fans everywhere.
Pass the ball better. I'll move the ball nicer. Come on.
The extra quality comes from having a player of his calibre. It's already paid off as far as Wolves are concerned.
Far too high on the kick.
What have Arsenal got in response?
That's it. It's yours. Play. Good. Play your football. There. Too long. Just it. Move it quicker. Go faster. Quicker. Play. Good. Good.
Cicluna forwards. Neto. He's loving it. Good strong run this from Birtwistle. He's carried it an awful long way. It was Barnett penalised for trying to slow Arsenal's response.
Ali. Good. Miles, quicker, son.
Benjamin making the run for Arsenal.
Just there. Straight into him. Hey, do it. Ty, what are you doing? Ty, with this side. Come on. That's it. Close enough. That's it. Now, do see close enough. That's it. Go, Pedro.
Walter's taking his time over the throw. That's going to be an Arsenal corner. It's tipped in here, just misjudged. His attempt to intercept that throw.
Yes, Pedro. Half and half, Pedro. Big job, Dexter. That'll do ya. You ready, Jake?
Taking short to Smith. Maneri finding Walters. Lifted in, but straight into the waiting arms of Louis Malden. Did look like Malden was clattered into as he attempted to play it downfield. Could have been another free kick in there for Wolves, and then Hubner with a challenge of his own that was allowed to flow by Scott Jackson.
Just because you did give one, don't give the other, yeah? You made one mistake, so you did do the other one. Just be consistent. It's loose, casual.
That's loose. Sego Jr. Lewis Skelly. Cottrell.
Good, now,
Pressure being applied by Barnett. Arsenal trying to find a gap. Walters cross and harmlessly behind for a goal kick.
Think where we going? Smudge up. Smudge, just do 50-50, get a mark. Yes, Ben. Good. Good.
The flight route, first time pass from the corner. Ben, start deeper, yeah. Very confident. That's it.
Now we go. Good. Jump on. Angle on you. Right shoulder smudge.
Hodge to Burtwhistle for Hesketh. Fraser trying to find Barnett. Arsenal 1-2, drawn 1, lost 2 of their last 5 in Premier League 2. In the last game they played, they lost 7-2 to PSV last week. The Premier League International Cup. It's the low winter sunshine causing a few issues on our camera screen. The lens.
Good Charles! Go! Run!
It's not been a game for either midfield just yet. Sakluna. It's going to come to Hesketh. Need some support. But Whistle was on the overlap. Hesketh allowed to turn and then trying to spot the run of Fraser. Gracic got out to it.
Yes!
Yes, Zach, speed! Full speed! Carry! Carry! Good now, different lines now. Good. Yes, Ben. Over!
This is Cottrell for Arsenal. Burtwhistle missing the interception. Sego Jr. And a big deflection on his effort goalwards. Always worth a reminder that you might hear some fruity language at some points during the game.
Be ready, Oleski, be ready! Seconds tie on the edge.
Arsenal set piece.
Lock it in! Lock it in!
Barnett to Lembakisa to clear.
Get up! Stop! Could have kept going. He could have gone.
Nice space, time, come on, time, I need you. I need you, time. Good, Tippo. Good! Hey, River, speed! Harry, get that! Harry,
Don't you play short to him and stand. Do it for a reason.
So Wolves have the advantage given to them from Pedro Neto. But Arsenal probably just been shading it. You can hear the shouts from the Wolves bench. They want their side to be quicker.
Step in! Step in!
Position deck.
Not just.
The space is still.
Step in, just. Good. Good. Zach, he's in his place. What are you going to do now? Good. Good now. Well done. Again, nice and early, just. Don't delay on it. Done. Where's the space now? Yeah. What are you going to do, promote?
Wait, Amari, wait! Wait, Amari, next one!
Why is he coming back?
Yes,
Good space, good. Good, Reggie. Good, perfect. Well done, you. Good. Well done. Well done, you. Play, get there. Good lad, get there. Move the ball quick. Ball's got to move quick. Well done. Good. 10. What now, Bill? What now, Bill?
Long time, Nate.
For a reason, Bill. For a reason. You know what you're going to do when you get it, Bill. You know what you're going to do when you get it. Now you're backing out, Bill, aren't you? Backing out, aren't you, Bill? Good. The ball. Come on!
And this has been a spectacular start from Wolves. To have got themselves 2 goals against a real quality team. Dexter Lembakisa, he doesn't get many. But the left-hand side has proved so fruitful. And he had to do so much of it himself. The goal Pedro Neto would have been proud of.
So they can hit that pass. If they're higher, they can't hit that one to the winger. Good.
Lembakisa, Neto, Fraser just couldn't quite dig it out of his feet to set Neto away.
Don't drop, Tippo. 8, you're too deep.
Arsenal trying to hit back. Had the better of the play, but haven't really tested Louis Molden as of yet.
Good lad, get there.
Here goes Neto. Fired in the cross. A lot on that. There were numbers in the penalty area.
Game first and rest. That's it. Reverse. Good, Ben. Stay still!
Yes, Roo. Yes, Roo. Let's go, Roo. Early, Roo. Yes, carry. Next, left shoulder.
Tempo. High 10.
Zach gets it here, he's got to be able to play to you at some point. Because look how narrow the left back is.
Arsenal trying to build again.
Behind.
Sego Jr. Infield to Waneri.
Inside the game, Pedro.
In fact, go on tight! Go on tight!
Barnett trying to apply some pressure. Fraser didn't give it up. Hodge got the foot in. And now Barnett on the charge. Players are up in support. Can he pick somebody out here, Ty Barnett? Might want to fancy going alone, and across came the challenge for Maldini Kukuri. It came off the Wolves man last. Just wonder whether Barnett could have looked up and played that into the path of Neto. Fraser was up there as well.
Should be free. Carry higher. Mal, different line. Higher, Mal. Good. Carry. Good.
Go on, Nathan, go to the ball.
Yeah,
Go on. Get the ball back. Get it back. Good lad. Next play.
Fraser. Could hear the encouragement coming from James Collins.
Good. Next
And
play.
he responded to it.
Go on long, Nate. You inside.
Get up. Good.
Nice and early. Good. Nice and early. He's there. Feed him.
Good bench.
Lembakisa infield to Cicluna.
Feed him when he's free. That's it. Good lad. Well done.
Neto back to Lembakisa. This was Pedro Neto stealing it from Kukuri and putting Wolves in front, and then pretty similar goal.
Ty, where are you? End up coming here. Where are you?
Train together regularly now, Lembakisa and Neto. It's Tipton with the defending this time. It's a heavy touch by Neto, and it'll allow Cotchell to steal it. Tough challenge from Pedro Neto.
Come on. Way through. No gap. Moving through.
This is Zach Orr.
Keep moving it.
Ty, where is it, Ty? Go on.
I'm moving it. Go around them.
Ty. Ty, should be ours.
React. To the ball. Go. Good road. Good go. Come on, Ben. Together. Go.
Benjamin winning it back for Arsenal.
Other way. Quicker. Yes, Dino.
Both benches calling for their players to move the ball quicker. It's too quick for Sego Jr. to chase. Is the one downside of under-21s football. Often the tempo can go slow. We're technically gifted players, but not entirely used to kind of pace that will be required when they become first teamers. Intensity is something that's hard to replicate.
Come on, Dale. Well done, you.
Far cry from thousands at the Molineux. For those watching at the Sir Jack Hayward training ground, there are some first team players there. Daniel Pedence, Jean Martinho, Maximilian Kilman, Mateus Cunha amongst others. It was Waneri winning the free kick for Arsenal. Been a little bit stunned by Wolves have taken their opportunities.
Miles needed to go with the 10.
Which has been an issue, as it has been for the first team. It's good to see that changing at all levels.
Yes, Madge. Yes, that. Carry.
Cottrell on the turn. Neto back there to help out. He's lost it though to Cottrell. Waneri. Sego Jr. Hesketh was back there. Played the last couple of games in a deeper midfield role in Hesketh. Comes through to Benjamin, takes the tumble. And wow. On first viewing, did look like a foul. Maybe not. Tipton and Hubner, players closest to him. A good decision in the end.
River, move the ball. Yes, that. Miles, find the ball. Good. Yes, Ben, come under Ben. Come under Ben and get it. Good.
Walters back to Kakuri.
Don't just chase. No, play that one through there instead of jogging. There the gap. No way through. No way through. Good. Well done,
to the ball. Go. Us, well done.
Ty, well done. Brilliant. You're here. That's Pedro Neto there. He's in. Play him in. See, pick your moments, pick your players. When to dribble, when to back up. Thank you. Hold on, Odgie. Yeah, let's play. Very strong. Hey, Ty inside.
Hey, come on.
Razor. I can understand why he played that pass. They've just been told to try and get Pedro Neto in. Neto wanted to go central rather than down the line.
Come under. React! Ryan! Forward!
Well done, Owen. Get in depth, good lad.
It's a good strong run from Lino Sousa. Sego Jr. continuing it. Smith. Cottrell. Shown in field by Lembakisa, who tracked the run. And Wolves defensively doing enough.
Pressure the ball quicker. Timbo, get the ball. Good, there. Good, step in. Good, we're cuffing. Well done.
You can see the tactical work that's been done in terms of playing out from the back. And then the difference in the big crossfield ball. Neto onto Lembakisa. Something we've really seen in the Lopetegui era. Changing things up. Barnett. Skills from Barnett, Lembakisa. Hubner winning it back. Looked like he's having his shirt pulled.
Okay, let's keep the ball moving.
Yellow ball.
Let's keep the ball moving, please. Okay, let's play.
There'll be another Wolves throw. Lembakisa in no rush. Barnett again thought he was being fouled. Free kick has gone the other way.
Good lad. Well done, you.
Cottrell losing his footing under Barnett's challenge. Getting on with it quickly to Hodge, who overran it.
Ref, I know he's the ball there, but he's hurt. Ty, we need you there, Ty!
Good ball in behind. Sego Jr. And a good save by Malden. Hung on to it as well, with Amari Benjamin close in.
Come on, H! Shoot!
Someone behind you, Nino, aggressive!
Come on!
Yes, man, get the ball! Ben, pocket, through, go!
Dylan!
Yes, Nino! Around them!
Come on, that's it, Nate! That's it, Nate! Keep doing it, Nate! Good, good! No! Play, play! Now you got time, play!
Again, yes,
What are you doing, Dill?
Sego Jr. with the effort. Arguably one of the best that Arsenal have had in this first half, where they've had a lot of the ball. Haven't had too many clear-cut opportunities. And referee unhappy with Amari Benjamin. This is why didn't need to make that challenge. Sign of the frustration that's built in Arsenal from the way Wolves have gone about this in the opening 35 minutes. Barnett.
Box, Nate! He's in the box, Nate! Box!
Hubner penalised. There's an opportunity to be physical. Justin Hubner will be there as soon as possible.
Wait, Zach, wait!
Good, Miles, play!
Good. I'll do. Good. Good.
Let's go, let's go! Yes, Amari!
Here is Hubner.
That's it.
Lembakisa.
Good. Good.
Hubner wanted it back for Malden.
Good. Good.
Barnett's kept it in.
Be reliable all the time! Well done, time!
He's done really well, Barnett. And suddenly he's got options either side. And really caught in two minds. We saw a couple of minutes ago he went on a charge and decided to go alone, and maybe he should have played it, whereas this time, see Fraser pointing to it, but it's kind of half between Fraser and half between Hesketh, and chance went begging. But Whistle stood up to Sego Jr. at the other end. And then there'll be a goal kick. The Wolves have 2. They will feel like there is more goals in this for them. It's always the way in development football when players go out on loan second half of the season, teams get younger. Pedro Neto, oldest player on the pitch, still only 22 of course. And here he is again. Fraser, Neto.
Up to the ball!
Barnett enjoying himself. Lembakisa gets it back to Barnett. Now can he pick somebody out? Lembakisa couldn't quite scramble it in. Hesketh had a go. Hodge. Lembakisa. This is really good pressure from Wolves. Big high diagonal for Walters. Couldn't quite keep it in, and maybe just that pressure from Lembakisa made him take his eye off it.
Step in! Step past him! Step in! Killing, create an angle! Get down! Far pocket fouls, far pocket route, 10. Take on Dino! Yes, sir! Well done.
Barnett is trying to play it early this time. It's a Cluna's challenge. Draws the free kick.
Around the belly, feed the belly, feed the belly. Stay in front now.
All's happy to go deep. Maneri, Smith, and there is an issue with one of the Arsenal players, so a bit of a pause. Chance for a few players to head over and get a drink. A few instructions, I imagine, for both teams as well. So let's remind ourselves of what's happened so far. Pedro Neto, early into his return. Dexter Lembakisa following Neto's lead. Arsenal, that's their best chance. Sego Jr. firing straight at Louis Molden. It's been a good watch so far. Some good stuff attacking wise from Wolves. Ty Barnett has been involved quite a lot.
Come on!
Mention Neto being the oldest man on the pitch, only by 2 months to Matt Smith. First team player, but you forget how young he is.
defensively for a great little track over there, out. Well done. Last team in possession, we had it.
If you're not marking something, there's not someone there, there's a problem.
I know there'll be many who've been intrigued to see what Pedro Neto looked like on his return. 135 days without seeing him in the old gold. Those there at Southampton on Saturday who saw him, not officially on the pitch, but managed to get himself a yellow card nonetheless. Shows the type of character he is, that lives and breathes it, wanting to be involved in that celebration. He's had one of his own this afternoon. Hubner to Malden, who lost his footing, and thankfully it just bounced away from Cottrell at a key moment.
Help him out. Where's he going then? Good. Put the line up there. Put the line up. Now you might need to get a little behind that now. Pressure on that tight.
Miles Lewis Skelly. Maldini Kakuri.
On time. Go on.
Arsenal kept it in, but Wolves happy enough to force them backwards. Then the interception comes. And a good early ball. Neto. Can he work it back onto his left? Well, he tried the back heel. Looking for the run of Birtwistle, who's out of position.
Can you get that into the pitch, Owen? Second line, Owen. Penalty spot, that's it.
Big credit to Joe Hodge for dropping back into position, shutting down that left-hand side for Arsenal.
Even higher. Yes, Ben, come under Ben.
Kakuri.
Good Justin. Fill the gap, Dill. Come on, Dill, you're daydreaming, Dill.
Cottrell.
You got to do something.
Nothing goes through us, time. Go back if anything, time.
Move your feet. Come on, you want
Ranieri.
to. React.
Wolves with enough gold shirts back there. And Neto setting off, as we've seen so many times.
Again, forward.
He looks really sharp. Barely skipped a beat in his many months layoff. Unfortunately missed the World Cup.
Just have a look, time.
Here comes Hesketh. Lembakisa arriving. Hesketh. He thought he was caught. A long way back for Lembakisa and others. You've got to admire the way Wolves have gone about it in their pressing play to try and win the ball back. This was the challenge. Well, he definitely catches the ankle of Owen Hesketh. Can't quite see how close it was to the corner of the box.
Looks a bit empty, Hodgie. Bit of the pitch looks a bit empty.
Barnett dispossessed. Hodges challenge, and he's going to get a yellow card.
Come on. Get in. Come on, Ty, last minute. Come on, let's go. Come on.
Take it. No, wait. Take it.
Good work, Till. Alert.
You're coming in. Be ready to boom. Be ready.
Stay up.
Dexter, set the balls, Dexter.
There you go. Drop on the last kick. Stay up.
That chick. Try and launch it forwards. Too much longer to play in this first period.
Well done.
Fraser to Neto.
Play. Good.
Round them, Charles, through Charles.
Smith's ball. Offside flag up. And Swaneri.
Right in, as far as you can, tip up.
Tipton knew where it needed to go. This late stage of the half, and a really impressive first half it's been for James Collins' team. Goals from Pedro Neto and Dexter Lembakisa have given Wolves a firm grip of the game. Arsenal maybe edging possession, but Wolves looking very dangerous on the counter-attack. Hopefully more to come in the second period. Pedro Neto on his return from injury gave Wolves an early lead. Dexter Lembakisa doubled the advantage, and that's how it is at the break. Wolves 2, Arsenal 0.
Ball cannons, mate. Ball cannons. Come here, Oscar. Oscar, come here. Mate, family all good? All right, yeah. You doing right?
Go down on top of the ball, go down on him. Fouls. I told you, you're not going to get involved, you're going to set the
play with him now, so blow the ladies off. Yeah, so we've got 2 of them now. Still doing well, but
So, second half, Wolves with the advantage. Pedro Neto being replaced at half-time. Was a pre-planned move. Owen Farmer will replace him. Julian Lopetegui has been amongst those watching on in that first period. Captain Ruben Neves, Nelson Semedo, Raul Jimenez, Daniel Pedence, He Chan Huang, João Martinho, Mateus Cunha. A lot of first team players offering their support. You see Josh Nichols coming on for Arsenal. We'll get that change confirmed for you in just a moment. The Wolves hoping for a first Premier League 2 win since October. Lift them away from the bottom of the table. Could be an impressive result. They could beat an Arsenal side who started the day in 4th. Zakor being forced backwards.
Hey, if he wants you, get off him!
Miles Lewis Skelly has gone off. Josh Nichols came on at right back. I think Arsenal might have made 2 changes. Waiting for the details to come through to confirm it.
Don't be too wide, no.
Hey, don't be inside him. Hey, don't be inside him. Carry. This is the one tie, you got to get pressure. That's it.
Nat Smith being tracked all the way by Barnett. This is Zakor.
Ready, there you go.
Escott with the block, but couldn't hang on to it.
Gotta get pressure on that one. Nay. Well done.
Justin, get together.
So Will Walters has gone into centre half with Kukuri going off. Farmer's first involvement. Lembakisa couldn't hang on. Joel Ido is the other man who's come on at half time. Hesketh.
Lock it out, Harry. Lock it out. Well done.
Barnett.
Still. Come on, do more than that, fellas. Come on, get it back. Come on.
If that goes, it will be a corner. Sloppy for Marcel when Wolves had given possession away. Set piece opportunity early in this second half. Hubner was close to getting there. Goalkeeper is waiting for it as Tipton tried to find the opportunity to strike. Arsenal didn't defend that at all well. See Steve Davis amongst the staff watching on. Barnett. Secluna with a foot in to win it back. Whistle looking for Hesketh. It's going to be an Arsenal throw.
Come on, Nathan! Think quicker!
Good footwork. Secluna's ball. Fraser going down, and the referee had a long look and decided nothing more than a goal kick. Walters battling with him, and Fraser maybe just losing his footing.
Don't let him get it. Come on, you two. Come on. Can't allow that. Up.
Farmer. You can hear the wind getting stronger at Compton as Lembakisa tried to use it to help bend that cross in.
Well done. Stay up. Come on, what are we doing? Come on. What are we doing? Oh, you're the winger on this side. That should have been you pressing him, shouldn't it? Good job.
Wolves doing a good job of frustrating Arsenal, making them play it longer. And Malden right to the edge of his penalty area.
Sure it was on. Go on, right, now go on. Yes. Well done. Time, Joe. I'm away, pocket fence. Tight. The pocket, tight.
Hodge back to Hubner. Now Tipton. But Whistle has a chance to play it down the line. Easy interception from Sousa.
He's holding me.
You gotta love sometimes when you can hear the players' reactions, and you heard Harry Burtwhistle there saying he's holding me. Arsenal seeing plenty of the ball, as they did in the first half. Burtwhistle again guilty. Smith wants some of the big boys from the back to join those in the penalty area. Zakor and Will Walters.
Get across the keeper, Zach! Get across the keeper! 7 goes over it!
Big jumps! Big jumps!
Cottrell ran over it. Smith's delivery, and Malden able to watch it all the way behind. Barnett dispossessed. Well, he's seen enough of Ty Barnett in the near 12 minutes of the second half. He's had the ball a couple of times, but hasn't had the impact that he did in the first period. Tipton with a cushioned header. Hubner clear. That's a very good ball, actually. And Fraser, who nearly lost his footing, but he's still going. Barnett. And chance goes begging. Well, Malden slicing his clearance. Sego Jr. pushed off it by Lembakisa. Well, it was Hubner's ball forwards that got Fraser running clear as Alan Suryan is about to come on. Alan Suryan into the action. For Ethan Waneri.
Second ball, Odgie. Second ball, Dale. Come on. Good. Good. Now where you are, Lee?
Fraser. Kept in by Sousa.
Nino, well done. Good.
Get the bounce out of it. Good save. Down the side. Good. Yes.
Well, the free kick given for the challenge on Hesketh, but Harry Birtwistle showing his turn of pace. A little bit frustrated to have been called back. It's nicely worked. Barnett again just rather running into the Arsenal defence. Lembakisa winning it back. Now Barnett. And it turned into a decent opportunity. Hesketh use his footwork ability.
Fill in for his side. Centrally. Lie down.
Arsenal haven't given this up. Does feel like a third goal might just be needed. Benjamin did well but ran out of room.
Joe, work as a pair. Joe, high. Nino, high. Half and half. Zach, room.
If he's not, Nino, we just go 4-2-3-1 or 4-1-4.
Back again, what we said.
Yes, Cat. It's the body. Us. Yes, Murray. Yes, come on, Joe. Yes, Joe. Come over. Yes, Joe. You can go, Joe. Very short. There. Yes. Well done. Joe, don't pop with a 1-2.
Good. Know where you are. Know where you are.
Barnett, the back heel. Also kept it going. Birtwistle. And Sousa smashing it towards the town centre. That's Lee Harkin. Coming on for Joe Hodge. Again, another change that was premeditated in terms of Joe Hodge getting through an hour.
Big job for you. One more.
Hesketh will drop deeper into midfield. Harkin will join the attacking players. Cicluna bounce off the challenge. Finds Barnett. Heavy pass, too heavy a pass for Nathan Fraser. Got so much talent, Ty Barnett. Just the decision making in the final moment. Still only 17.
Good. That's fine. Make him go back. Good. Go on.
First got into the under-21s Premier League Cup last season. Only just really making the regular step up.
Well done, Lee. Well done.
Sousa will chase, but Tipton across. Soyan. Or Smith taking it from Walters.
Not too deep. Well done, you. Well done.
Yes, Charles! Yes, Nate, you might need you, Nate!
Lembakisa, Farmer, Fraser. It's caught late.
Bruce, stay aggressive!
And Charles Sago Jr. will find his way into the referee's notebook. Harkin waiting, desperate to pounce on that ball back into the penalty area. Hesketh for Barnett.
Move the ball quick. Well done, Lee. Well done, Lee. Hurry. Jump.
Good.
Good. Yes, Ben. Don't get some legs in your own half.
Together. Yes, Amari.
Wrap it down the side. Spare room. Come on, Justin, find it.
Yes, higher, Lena.
Find it with a nice pass.
Again, other side. Move the ball.
Sousa for Orr. Feels like Arsenal have seen an awful lot of the ball in this type of area. All's really working hard to limit them.
Well done, Hubs there. Back pass. Brilliant.
Josh, just come on, Josh!
Yeah, don't say him again, mate.
I think that's Barnett that might have an issue. They've got through a large chunk of this second half without Louis Molden really having a save to make. Far less goalmouth action than we saw in the first half. The Wolves will feel like they've defended well throughout the entirety of the game. An awful lot of hard work gone into it. It's been a tough run of fixtures. Defeat to Liverpool last time out in Premier League 2 at the end of January. Felt like a harsh result. Defeat to Chelsea and certainly a defeat here to Blackburn at the start of the month. So a bit of a controversial penalty when Wolves had been much the better team. Just simply could not force the ball in. But effectively, two of the three first teamers started today, though two of those started the season as under-21s in Lembakisa and Hodge. But Neto and Lembakisa providing an added level of quality. It's given Wolves this advantage. Wasn't a bad one from Fraser. It's been interesting to listen to the coaching staff and the way they talk to Nathan Fraser. The amount of work that a central striker is expected to do. Not just about being on the end to score goals. Defensively, there's an awful lot of extra stuff that goes into positioning and blocking off routes, making Arsenal play it in areas that Wolves want them to, and then being alert to make the moves forwards, as Malden will get to this comfortably. Fraser, like a defender, had a firm grip of him. Farmer chasing, cross came all.
Why are you back there? Come on! Why are you? Come on, we have to come to work! Come on! Work! What a Nate!
Again for Smith. Challenged by Hubner.
Owen, come on!
Still 20 minutes to go. The job is far from done. Arsenal will feel one goal and they're right back in it. Hubner.
Come on, midfield players, can you get free? Can we
Farmer
play
would have given chase had there been a bit less on it from the Dutchman.
What are you doing, Nate? You're not doing anything. Get out when you're at it.
I know. And Smith couldn't quite get it out of his feet in time to keep hold of it. Malden teasing Benjamin.
Play some football. Who wants the ball? Yes, second ball. Let it go longer.
Well, that looked a short foul on Secluna. Not sure what much more he needs to do to get a free kick. Especially when a much softer free kick gets given seconds later. Adds to Wolves' frustration in the moment. Josh Essen being prepared. Serjan. Now Smith. This is Serjan again. Barnett for Harkin. Wolves trying to play their way out of danger, but very tight area. An Arsenal free kick just outside the penalty area.
Lee, play on the left. You're on the right, Joe. Lee, play on the left. Owen, 10.
Farmer, you and Lee.
So Josh Essen, busy weekend, involved for the under-18s on Saturday. Ty Barnett will be replaced.
I see what you see, you know what I mean? But it's deceiving from here, isn't it? But you want to say that is what
So Essen will go on the right-hand side. I think the message was Harkin to go to the left and Farmer to play in the 10. In the meantime, 7 is Cottrell, 14 is Joel Idaho. And it's a brilliant effort. Real close to narrowing the deficit. Louis Malden collided with the post. Idaho's hit rattles the crossbar. And Arsenal inches away from a route back into the game. That's why Wolves have to be careful. Shut down almost everything Arsenal have thrown at them. They give them set-piece opportunities. The Gunners have players of quality contest them.
Go on, second ball, where's he going to drop? Side ball, go on the side ball. Come on, we have to start picking up. Where you up? Steady. Good goal.
Keep the distances, come on Tippo!
Get up,
We've
come
got
on!
to keep
Hurry, you're behind them all, come on!
Between the units, come on!
Well done, H, well done, come on, this is your time, come on, this is your moment, come on!
Yes, Nate, this side.
Go on, Josh, get near it, come on, Josh, the football, Josh! Let it let go of him, Josh! Josh! Come on!
Sousa's cross taken by Malden.
You get free out, you get free! Can't might have to pass him off.
Back it up, come on Dill, Close them gaps on that skip. Position Dax!
Essen.
Don't take the piss, no, come on.
High and wide. Through that, Dino.
Stay in that corner. Want to stay in there? Bill, you keep it in there. Get round it.
That whistle with the throw.
Go where the referee is, though. Have a good idea where the ball's going to be. That's it.
Razor, strong!
That whistle again. Idaho took it from him.
Well done, you. Come on.
High jump. Josh Nichols. Ruel, over. Yes, good.
Josh. You got to do your
Cat. Yes, Joel. Us.
Go on. Harry, we have to keep the ball short. There we are. Keep the ball. Josh, come on, our passes. Come on, I want to pass the ball and keep the ball. Come on. Play some football. Come on. We'll add about 20 on. Josh, well done, you. Let's fucking play. Be brave.
Let's go.
Go! Keep it in there. Keep it in there.
The Clunas header. It's gone a bit scrappy, this game.
Forward! It's ours, it's ours! It's fucking ours!
Safe to say Ollie Tipton thought that was a Wolves throw. Lino Sousa throwing it in.
Come on, get up, too deep.
Pressure by Farmer on Smith, who takes the throw himself.
Ready, Josh, ready. That's it. Back in line, Josh. In the line, not too deep. That's it. Good.
From Wolves' point of view, the last 10 minutes have just drifted by without too much coming from Arsenal. We'll hope the final 10 does the same. Put in by Essen. Walters. And that's going to be another chance to try and deliver in. Harkin, a bit over keen. Walters will pick himself up and join Zakor in two of the main targets for this Arsenal set piece.
No block in the back, Justin! Justin, what's the block?
Dexter, after your head, Dexter!
You can see the block. You can see the 14's going to block. Dylan! Yay!
Arsenal need one back. Wolves have to stand firm. Smith runs over it. Players going down and it's given Wolves way.
Hey, come on, dig deep, spread it away. This is tight, this is it, these are big moments.
Bit of cramp for Nathan Fraser. He's got through an awful lot of work.
Ready to go, second ball, Josh. Josh, not on the back line, second ball.
Dig deep, hey, come on, dig deep, come on, keep going, all of us. Come on, Frank, second ball, second ball.
Work together! Good man, yes, Nino!
Come on, Josh!
Pressure being applied. Essen trying to chase it down.
That's it! Good lad! Come on, play it!
Cicluna. Essen. Heavy touch, took it away from him.
Goal kick, fellas! Impression goal kick! Come on! Come on, we press! We press!
Forward! Hiya, Josh! Let's
Go on, ready up!
That's it. The goalkeeper to all. And the pressure from Farmer. Arsenal are going to have to commit a few more players. Should leave more gaps. Wolves just got to keep working. Smith. All. Back to Smith again.
Forward! Forward! Come on, come on, you got to keep working.
Suryan's ball. That's that right hand side. Lembakisa trying to block.
Play your way out. Good. Retain the ball. Keep the ball. Good, lad. Head up. Oh, well done you. Well done you.
Farmer
Well done you.
has managed to get it through to Essen. Has the defender isolated, and they ran into him. But Whistle's going to be penalised. And that's going to be a card for Harry Birtwistle.
Come on, Lee! Big effort! Come on, all! Come on, big effort! Tipple, try not to keep behind as well.
Good. Well done. Yep. Good. Keep working. Come on. Harry, all right. Well done. Well done. Now, Harry, got to be disciplined now. H. Those silly ones now. Good.
Joe.
Not too deep. Tippo, well done. Good lad.
5 minutes plus stoppages.
Get across the pitch. Come on, keep doing the work. Should be hard, Dick. Well done.
Time to dig deep. Maybe go and seal the game. Farmer through towards Essen. Big save. Fraser can't hang on to it. That was the chance. Josh Essen maybe just narrowed his own angle.
Gil, it's lazy, Gil. It's fucking lazy pass.
Play. Lose the ball quick. Got to spit just in time to him.
Hesketh carried it a long way here, Hesketh. Now Harkin.
Organise from there, Dill.
And shot come cross. Didn't find its intended target either way.
Close the gaps. 2 jumps, Josh.
Are you going to go? Dylan, are you going to get tight in the midfield, player? Come on. Good, get across. Come on.
Come on, Noe. Big effort, come on.
Do it. Go on, Harry, do the other one. Come on, do it. Come on out.
Stay with it, come on, all Hesketh.
That's the one we don't want on the ball. That's it.
Smith.
And play.
All loose from Birtwistle. Suryan to switch the play. Nichols cross taken by Malden. Malden with a bit of an issue now.
Are we going to play? Are we going up? If we're going up, we have to get the second ball. Second, Fraser. Second, come on, dig deep, boys. Come on. Keep going. Come on. Yes, Murray. Go forward, Murray. Owen. No. Is he going to win the header?
Malden again made Benjamin run all the way to him. Spell Solihull Moors has taught him some of the dark arts of being a goalkeeper. That's been given as a Wolves throw. Not sure it was from quick angle we saw. Come off Secluna last. Officials didn't see it. Take it. This is Fraser. That's clever play. And Fraser with a big chance, and what a save. Goalkeeper does superbly. Off the face, I think, of Hubert Graczyk. Fraser couldn't have done much more at this stage of the game. He's got through an awful lot of running. And he just put his foot through it, went for power, And any part of the body the goalkeeper can save it with makes it a good stop.
Go on, Owen! Go on! Keep going! Get it, Owen! Owen, Hesketh!
Hesketh short to Farmer. Fraser will hang on to it in the corner. It's another Wolves throw.
Same again! Away, Nathan!
Oh, Arsenal deciding to play.
Go on, Lee. Run it. Go on, Harry. This is it.
Nichols.
Go, Josh. You got to get back in. Well done, you. Well done. Well done, Nate.
Back in, Nate!
Pockets, cat! Fire your cat!
Or Malden had to adjust his feet. I don't think he's expecting that to be passed to him. Serjan, a little bit loose.
Keep the ball.
Cicluna for Harkin.
Brilliant, Josh!
Keep the ball, Lee.
He's done well.
Get with him. Come on, Harry. Get with him. Support him.
Fraser. Yeah, he's had a good game, Nathan Fraser. Been really unselfish with his work for the team, but when they've needed him in certain situations, he's dug deep. He's had a couple of chances and he's made sure that Wolves have another set piece.
Nathan! Nathan!
There you go now as
Come
well.
on, Nathan, get it, Owen, keep it there! Sit back! You ready?
Fraser involved again. Using that giant frame. Cicluna. Tipton sent it back with it, interest.
Stay up. Stay up. Come on, stay up. Get it back. Go on, Josh. Go on, tight. Take back. Go on, do the work.
Come on, Egg, recover it!
Come on, Lee, get there.
Harkin couldn't quite reach it.
Shoulders, Harry.
Nichols. Lembakisa digging deep. Walters had gone on the overlap. And then lose it. Lembakisa stuck with him. Fraser holding on to the ball. Harkin.
Keep moving the ball.
Clever from Wolves. Keep hold of it now. Time nearly up.
Last second. Come on.
Tego Jr. giving chase, but Tipton winning the race. And a brilliant victory. 2 goals in the first half from Pedro Neto and Dexter Lembakisa. Couple of chances in the second period. Arsenal hit the crossbar with a free kick, but from this moment on, early in the game, when Pedro Neto announced his return from injury with that strike, Dexter Lembakisa with a similar one. Wolves always had the cushion they needed. Tego Jr. with the best chance for Arsenal in the first period. Hesketh's footwork crafted a chance, well saved at the near post. That free kick, the closest the Gunners came. Essen with a late opportunity. And then Nathan Fraser forcing a good save by the face of Hubert Gracic. Wolves finally back up with a win in Premier League 2. Wolves 2, Arsenal 0.